I did many attempts to go around the world in a hot air balloon from Marrakesh. And during one of those attempts, my mum and dad headed off into the Atlas Mountains, and they banged on this door. They liked the look of the building. Beautiful Kasbah, and they literally fell in love with the place.
It was owned by a wonderful man. He was an antique dealer. He was running it as a private house, and he was collecting bits of beautiful ceilings and fireplaces and furniture all around the world. So the whole of the Kasbah was filled up like a museum piece, really.
That evening they came and saw me and made it very clear that if I wanted to see them again, that I had to acquire this Kasbah up in the mountains. Well, the journey up from Marrakesh is under an hour to get here, but you wind your way up through the mountains, through lovely sort of Berber villages.
You come up that windy road and you see this magnificent castle in the air. It's like the king of the Atlas.
Fortunately, immediately fell in love with it myself as well, because I quite love my parents and I didn't want them to disown me. We bought this beautiful Kasbah, and then 9/11 took place. Grounded planes everywhere and people not wanting to fly. So we were scrambling to pay the bills. We sadly had to sell a number of hotels that we owned, and the Kasbah Tamadot survived. Out of what looked like ruins has emerged one of the most beautiful boutique hotels in the world.
We have about 140 employees, and 99% are from the local villages around.
We are not like a colleagues, we are a family here in the hotel.
I've been working here for 10 years.
For 10 years.
24 years.
I have been here for 16 years.
I have been here 25 years. I never forget I took Bill Gates, Mr. Tutu, Jimmy Carter for a walk. They are very, very kind.
Just a wonderful, graceful people that live up here. You know, when we first came, none of them spoke English. Mum has run her foundation ever since we started the Kasbah. And she's done everything from teaching people languages to professions.
With the Branson Foundation, we try to pay attention for the local community, especially for the women. I don't know who got the idea to bring a peacock.
She told me we have to build craft house for them as a club, as a place, so it's not like their home. And we did.
My responsibilities with the girls. Well, I love those girls, so I concentrate on them.
Not many businesses survive 10 years. So it's wonderful when something like the Kasbah Tamadot has not only survived 10 years, but is flourishing. It's good to celebrate. It's good to celebrate with all the people who work here and our guests and sort of say a bit of a thank you.
10 years, it's like just yesterday. Like it's when the baby is born. You open your eyes, you find something different. Yeah, the baby now is 10 years old and he is grow up. Yeah.
It's a joy. It's a joy in every way. You have to fall in love with it. You can't do anything else.
People who've discovered the Kasbah, it's a secret they don't want to tell other people about. They don't want it to be full up. They want it just to be their private place. And we do find that people who came 10 years ago are still coming 10 years later.